Hey, welcome to another edition of Seattle Mariners Organizational Report with Coach Mike Jones, the coach with the most, coming at you from coast to coast, live here in Puyallup, Washington, for the 6th episode on April 16, 2022. What a day in sports for Seattle yesterday, an opening day at Tmoble Field. We continued our seven-game home winning streak. And we're also 9-1 in the last 10 games at opening home openers. And there's a lot of other good stuff going on. And we're really proud and honored that Marco did good yesterday. And he had a solid performance. Also, we're proud that last year was the first year in Mariners history that all of the minor leagues in our farm system were over 500. And the Rainiers are defending the championship this year from 2021. So today the Astros are back in Seattle. Seattle became 500 now. We're 4-4. We're going against the Astros who are 4-3. We got Chris flexing on the mound today. He's 0-1 so far this year, and he's had a rough time against the Astros in the past. Might partly be due to the cheating Astros. So now we know that they got caught for cheating, and hopefully they're on the up and up now, and Flexen is about to rebound against them. But Astros are countering with Justin Verlander. Looks like he's going to be a Hall of Famer one day. And man, he's really dominated the Mariners in the past. So hopefully we can get to him. Our top 4 out of 5 hitters are only 1 for 16 against Verlander. And that's Frazier, Winker, Suarez, and J.P. Crawford combined are 1 for 16. And Ty France or the rest of the lineup haven't faced him yet. Okay, so let's get to it. On to Modesto. Modesto's 3-4. They lost last night in Stockton in a battle, in a football game it was. 10 runs, 8 hits, and an error from Modesto against Stockton, who's 2-5. Stockton had 14 points, 13 hits, and an error. And the winning pitcher for the Ports was Caprillion. He's 1-0. The loser for the Nuts was Fleming. He's 0-1. The top offensive performances for last night were Harry Ford, 2 for 4, 2 runs and 2 RBIs with a stolen base and a walk. Robert Perez, 3 for 4 with 3 runs, 4 RBIs, and his 4th home run. He had 3 home runs for Robert Perez last night down there in Stockton. Wow. He's got 4 home runs now. Fruity Batista, he was 1 for 4 with a run and a 3-run homer. The top pitching performances last night were Burgos had 1 inning, no hits, no runs, and 2 strikeouts. Fleming, the starter, did not have a good day. 3 1/3 innings with 9 hits, 9 runs, and he gave up 3 home runs. Today, down in Stockton, the Modesto and Stockton pitchers are to be determined. Okay, on to Everett. Everett's 3-3. We lost to the Hillsboro Hops last night, who are 3-4. Everett, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. Hillsboro, it was a 1-run game, 2 runs, 5 hits, and an error. The winning pitcher for the Hops was Frias. He's 1-0. And McGilligan is 0-1 for the Aquasox. Top offensive performances wasn't much because it was a 1-run game for us. Marte was 1 for 4. Spencer Packard was 1 for 4 with a run and a double. And then also Charlie Welch was 1 for 3 with an RBI and a triple. Mako had a strong outing for a start. He had 5 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 run, a walk, and 8 strikeouts, and a no decision. Hunter also had a solid performance. 2 innings, 1 hit, no run, and a strikeout. Today, in Hillsboro, Everett's going with Brad Miller. He's 0-0 with no ERA. against the Hops Olivero, 0-0 with a 1.59 ERA. Okay, on to Arkansas. They're 5-3. They're hosting the Springfield Cardinals, who are 3-5. Arkansas won that game by another one-run game, though. Springfield, 5 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors. Arkansas, 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors. And the winning pitcher for the Travelers was Shipley. He's 1-0. Loser for Springfield was Lehigh. He's 0-1. And Streifler got his second save for the Arkansas. Top offensive performances in Arkansas last night. Zach DeLoach continuing to heat it up down there. He's 2 for 5 with a run and RBI. And he's now batting .407 down there. That's impressive. We hope he gets to come up to Tacoma pretty soon. And then Hoover was 2 for 4 with a run and a 2-out RBI and a double. Top pitching performances in Arkansas, Shipley, 2 innings, no hits, no runs, and 2 strikeouts. And Streifler, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, and a K. Today, pitching for Arkansas, Taylor Dollard with no decisions and no ERA so far. Countering with Springfield is Robles. He's 0-0 with the 2.25. Okay, on to Tacoma. Tacoma, they're a little cold so far. They're 3-7. We lost to down in Albuquerque, who's 4-6. For Tacoma, 2 runs, 3 hits, and an error. And for Albuquerque, 5 runs, 11 hits, and 2 errors. The winning pitcher for the Isotopes was Neal, is 1-1. And the loser for the Rainiers was Mercedes, is 0-1. Smith got his second save for Albuquerque. Okay, top offensive performers for the Rainiers last night in Albuquerque. Joe Odom, 1 for 4 with the run, RBI, and his second home run. Billy Hamilton went 1 for 4 with an RBI. And the top pitching performances for Tacoma was Brian Perez was 2 innings, 1 hit, no runs, and 2 strikeouts. Penn Murphy, another solid performance from him, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, and 2 strikeouts. And Ramirez, 1 inning, 2 hits, no runs, and a K. Okay, now the Mariners. Yes, the cheating Astros are in Seattle at Tmoble Field. And today's starting lineup for the Mariners is Frazier, then France, Winker, Suarez at DH, J.P. Crawford at short, Toro at third, Kelnick at right field, JROD in center, and we got Cal Raleigh catching tonight. Also, last night, man, we killed the Astros in our home opener 11-1. Frazier was the star of the game last night with his 9th 4-hit game. That's nice that he was started off a little cold, but man, he really lit it up and had a great home opening and ovations from the crowd there. And Marco, since 2020, he's 13-5 in T-Mobile Field. Also, Suarez, he's got the most home runs in the major league since 2018. Man, we're happy about that. Also, other top performances for the Rainiers last night. Frazier, 4 for 5, 2 runs and 4 RBIs. He came a home run short of the cycle, and then he hit the warning track on his triple. Frazier also had a double and a triple. And then France was 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs and a walk. France had his second double. Winker, 2 for 3 with a run and an RBI and 2 walks. And the Mariners are leading the Major League Baseball in walks this year. Man, I'm happy to see that. And Suarez, 1 for 4, 2 runs, and a 3 RBI home run. His second home run last night. Man, that's impressive. He also got a walk. And Rodriguez was 1 for 4 with a run. And Murphy, 1 for 2 with 3 runs and 2 walks. He's batting .500 this year. Nice to see that he's come up with a solid start this year. We're really proud of that and happy for him. Gonzalez last night, 7 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, no walks, and 6 strikeouts. And then Koch, or Cook is his name. He's a new acquisition for the Mariners. He's filling in for Sergio Romo, who got put on that injured list. Cook just came up from Tacoma, 1 inning, 1 hit, no walks, no runs, and 1 strikeout to finish the game. All right, so yeah, we're looking forward to them rebounding to keep the momentum going, today. And we're so happy that they started off strong. And then, hey, I'm also got a little update on the trade with the Reds. Since we got Winker, Suarez, and they got our top prospect, Williamson, Jake Fraley, and Justin Dunn. So how are those guys doing for the Reds? Justin Dunn is still injured for the Reds, so he hasn't played yet. Williamson had 1 outing in Chattanooga AA down there, and he got bombed in his start. He went 4 innings and gave up 5 runs, and his ERA is 11.25 for Williamson. And Jake Fraley's batting 136 with 1 home run and 3 RBIs down there in Cincinnati for the Reds. Also last night, a notable thing for the Reds was Joey Votto. Looks like he'll be a future Hall of Famer. He was beamed in the head by former Mariner Tyler Anderson of the Dodgers. And as Votto was walking to first, he was just going up and down Tyler, and looked like he was about to charge the mound. But of course, he's more professional than that, and he didn't. But anyway, we hope the Mariners do good tonight, and go Mariners!